Welcome to Performance Seminar. It is April 22nd at 4:30 in the afternoon. Okay, and we have two students performing today. So we'll go ahead and jump in. All right. Let's start with Gabriel. Okay, all right. And go ahead, introduce yourself, introduce your piece, and let's hear what we got so far.
Okay, my name is Gabriel and I'm going to be playing Knight of Tarantella.
All right. Nicely done. Nicely done. All right. So, what is one thing you feel like you did really well with, and one thing you could improve on?
One thing that I think I did really well with is probably like playing the 8 notes like fast, I think.
Okay.
And one thing I can improve on is maybe like try to remember this piece or something.
Trying to remember the what?
Memorize the piece.
Okay, I liked it. All right. Let's jump over to Arav. So, Arav, go ahead, tell us what you're working on and introduce yourself. Turn on your camera, turn on your original sound, and let's hear it. Oh, you're muted.
What do I do?
So introduce yourself, introduce your piece, and then play your piece.
My name is Arva. Be playing Minuet. Sorry.
Oh, is your original sound on? All right. Okay. So Okay, all right. So what's one thing you feel like you did really well with and one thing you can improve on?
Uh, I think what I did well was I think I played all the notes, the correct ones. And what I can improve is in the beginning I did it slowly.
Okay. Uh, so let's go through each of your pieces. Um, so both of you did a really fantastic job. So give yourself a round of applause. You guys did fantastic. All right, let's go through these. All right, so sorry. Trying to find a place to put my drink. Okay. All right. So let's start with Gabriel, because that's who we started with. Go ahead and turn on your cameras so I can see your wonderful faces. Arav, can you turn on your camera? Just so I can see ya. Awesome. Thank you so much. All right. So, Gabriel, so when you're playing through this, how are you counting it? Oh, you're muted.
Like, what do you mean by like I'm counting it?
Like, how are you counting it as you're playing it? Like to get the right rhythms.
I counted it in my head.
So, how though?
Hmm.
Like, what would you say in your head to count it?
Like I'd be saying like 1, 2, 3 or something.
Okay, so play me just the beginning, and I want you to count just this first line, just the right hand out loud for me.
Okay.
Oh, and your original sound just real quick.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, how are you counting it though? So count it out loud for me as if you're counting it in your head.
Okay. 1, 2, 2.
Oh, okay. So here's a way that, so I know it says to count in 2 beats. That's a little bit more advanced. So what we really want to look at, so how do we figure out how to count a piece? Does anybody know? It's okay if we don't know. All right, so we have something called a time signature. What is a time signature? Does anybody know?
It's like how many beats you're supposed to play it.
Yeah, okay, so we have 2 notes. We have a top note and a bottom note, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the top note tells us the number of beats. If I can write per measure. Okay? And the bottom number tells us which note equals 1 beat. Okay? Now, if this bottom number is, let's say it's a 4, we're counting by quarter notes. If it's an 8, we're counting by eighth notes. What do you think if it's a 16? Anybody? We would be counting by 16th notes. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
If it was a 2, we would be counting by half notes. Do we see how that works?
Yeah.
Anybody, do you guys have questions about this? Yes, no, maybe? Any questions? Do we feel like we understand this? Yes, no?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, good. All right. So in this piece, what are we counting by?
Eight notes.
Eighth notes. Nice, yeah. So we have 6/8 notes per measure. So as we're counting this, the way we want to count it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so I want you to just try counting this and playing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just the first two measures. And Arav, you can go ahead and do the same thing, just the first two measures with your sound with yourself muted, okay? Okay, so play that.
Okay.
Here. Let me play it for you so you can hear what I mean. So we want 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Rest 2, 3. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Let's try it. Just the first two measures. 1,
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was really good. Awesome job. Nice job, Gabriel. All right, Ara, let's hear just that right hand, okay? With the counting. Okay? Go ahead, unmute yourself, and then let's hear just that.
That one.
Just here, I just want to do the first two measures. So they're the same thing, so if you want, you can just do the first measure twice. Does that make sense? So this is A, so we're putting our thumb on A. Oh, not quite that one. That one's too high. There you go. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try that. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, and then in between we have this rest. So we have 1, rest. 3, 4, rest. 6. Does that make sense? Try that one again. Rest. Pretty good, pretty good. All right, so for Gabrielle, I think you're doing a really, really great job with this. When you go back and you start working on memorization, work on that counting. It's gonna make these feel a little bit less stressful for you, hopefully, okay? But really nicely done, really nicely done. Good job, good job. All right, let's jump over to Adam's piece. All right. So for your piece, there's a lot going on here, and it's a little bit crazy, right? So we have quarter notes, we have eighth notes, and we have triplets. So something I like to do is I like to use what are called rhythm words. These are just words that help us to remember the rhythm. So for quarter notes, I like the word pie. Why? I don't know. It just fits. So we're going to go pie. And then for triplets, any 3-syllable word will work, but I like the word buttery. Okay. It's a little smaller so it fits. So we get pie, buttery, buttery, pie, pie, pie. So let's just work on pie, pie, pie. All right, play me just those first two measures, just the right hand, Arav. Okay? Pie, pie, pie. So this one's kind of tricky. So we have this note, which is our third finger, and then we're stretching here, and then we do a finger replacement from that note to this note. So we're moving.
Got it.
Okay, try that again. Very nice. Remember to stretch your thumb here though, okay? But otherwise, that was really good. That was really, really good. Try that one more time. Pie. And remember, those pies need all the room that they can get, okay? Pie, pie, pie. Okay, try it one more. That was really, really good. Very nice. That was really, really good. Okay. All right, so the big thing I would work on for yours, RF, is that rhythm, because it's tricky. There's a lot of really tricky stuff going on. All right, so Gabrielle, let's hear you do those first two measures with that rhythm, okay? Try those rhythm words. Nice. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. All right, so really good job, you guys. The only other thing that I would work on for you is overall your left hand, you were playing it an octave lower than it needed to be. Okay, does that make sense? RF?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? I
Yeah.
can't see you. So, all right, good job, you guys. Any questions about anything that we've gone over today in class?
No.
Okay, cool. Have a wonderful rest of your days, and yeah, have a good rest of your day. Okay. Bye, everybody. Bye.